You all know that I love what I do, and frankly, sometimes I get so engrossed in a new project, I forget to hit record. Today, however, not the case. I can't wait to show you this. I may never see it again. Let's take a look. What we have here is a Singer Featherweight 222K, and that is simply a free arm featherweight. There weren't many of these made, at least not compared to our regular featherweights. Now, why do I have this machine? Well, a viewer sent it to me all the way from France, actually, because they had asked someone to paint this machine for them. And when they got it back, they were less than satisfied with the work that had been done on the machine. This is a great example of why you should not try to paint a machine yourself or just send it to anyone. You need to know that that person has experience with painting a sewing machine. So let's look at some of the things I found. Now, I started taking all the masking, if you will, off of this machine before I started shooting the video, and that's when I knew I just had to stop. The way that this machine was handled was that it was filled with like a caulking, so you can actually still see it's up here in this hole. I still have to pick this out. It's some kind of white caulking. The badge, instead of being removed, was covered with a white caulking, and there's still plenty for me to get off all over the badges. And then after they put the caulking on the badge, they just stuck like a piece of plastic on it. I believe that whoever tried to paint this machine must have tried to do some sort of sandblasting or media blasting, because that is really the only way I can explain what is inside the machine now. This is just a bunch of sandy material, and there's so much inside and in the gears that I can't even turn it. It will not turn. So it's just full of sand. It looks like someone buried it in the sand. So I have quite a job ahead of me removing all of this, and then I'm going to work with Marie at Promethean Sewing Machines, and we're going to strip this machine properly. As I go through this process, I want to share bits of it with you, not all of it. This will not be a restoration series. This machine is going to be a hobby for me until it's done, but I do believe I can save it. So I will try to show you guys some pictures of the progress as it goes along. And if you've never seen underneath the inside, the guts of a 222, this is what it looks like. And right now I cannot even rotate it so you can see how things move. It is just frozen solid with gunk. So the decals were applied to the machine, but they were not clear coated over, which is probably a really good thing, because the paint on this machine is really horrendous. And I don't say that to be mean, but truly, honestly, you should never pay for something like this. This is not the bed extension. This slides in over the arm, so you have the main bed here. And these decals are just literally peeling off because they were applied and no clear coat was put over. And the finish almost looks like a Godzilla finish. It's so bad, but that's not what it was meant to be. I have the motor to do as well, and thankfully I have the converter that I need so I can power this motor. I have a huge shout out to Bob Fowler for sending me a spare that he had, so I will be able to tend to the motor as well. So not how I expected to be handling one of these rare 222s, but I will take the challenge, because at this point it is unusable. There's nothing that, you can't sew with this machine now. So I thank my viewer for taking a chance with me to get this squared away. I will keep its new paint, should we get that far. A surprise for everyone later, but she has a really wonderful idea that I just love, and I hope that we'll be seeing it painted up and sewing beautifully soon. So that's just about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Have you ever come across a machine that was treated like this? What did you do to overcome it? Do you have a beautiful 222 right now that is working? I would love to know. And let me know if you'd like to see more as this progresses. I will try to shoot a couple videos for you. But for now, I just ask that you wish me luck and Marie luck. I believe we can do this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye.